I'm sure you will all agree with me. I hope हिंदी इंग्लिश दोनों मिला के बात करूं या इंग्लिश में करूं, जैसा आप लोग कहेंगे। खिचड़ी में भी बात कर सकता हूं।
खिचड़ी नहीं, वो
खिचड़ी चलेगी?
नहीं, खिचड़ी नहीं,
इंग्लिश चलेगी,
हिंदी तो वो चलेगी। खिचड़ी में तो तमिल में बोलेंगे तो
ओके। सो आप लोग शायद मेरी बात से सहमत होंगे, यू विल एग्री विद मी। When there is a patient who has been advised for an infusion, IV, intravenous, जब लगता है, ग्लूकोज चढ़ता है, and along with some of the antibiotics and various kind of medicines जब patient को चढ़ती हैं, at that point in time, doctors, nurses, attendants, and even the patient faces various kind of challenges. बहुत सारे challenges उसको face करने पड़ते हैं। Challenges like ड्रिप चढ़ रही है, ग्लूकोज खत्म हो गया, तो उसके अंदर एयर जाने के चांसेस होते हैं और एक्सीडेंट हो सकता है और पेशेंट की लाइफ खतरे में पड़ सकती है, और खतरे में कई लोगों की लाइफ पड़ी भी है। As per reported statistics across the world, I am saying as per reported statistics across the world, there is around 1.6% people die in the world just because of accidents happens during the IV infusion management. It is those percentages which are just reported by honest medical people, but most of the time they go unreported or they go covered. Those kind of accidents goes under the cover, and they are not reported that this death has happened because of this kind of accident. So this particular device, which has been invented and world across, it has been patented, and this particular product and the company has got gold award from Swiss government, from Germany, from US, and from foreign government itself. And on 27th, they are again going to get the mostly invented product award in the presidential award on 27th of next month from Korea again. And the product is such, जब आप ड्रिप को इस प्रोडक्ट के बीच में से पास करते हैं, तो उसकी हर दवा के हिसाब से उसकी रेशियो सेट होती है कि कितनी ड्रॉप्स पर सेकेंड पेशेंट के बॉडी में जानी है। अब वो ड्रॉप्स अगर तेज हो जाए या कम हो जाए बिकॉज ऑफ एक्सवाइजेड रीजन, बिकॉज अगर एटमॉस्फेयर गर्म है तो उसका इम्पैक्ट पड़ता है वाटर के फ्लो के अंदर, मेडिसिन के फ्लो के अंदर, तो इट कैन हार्म the patient and the condition of the patient. So that is, this product allows to monitor the exact speed of the drops. It helps nurses to identify and get notified once either there is low flow or there is a variation or the abnormality happening in the infusion. Currently, जितने भी हॉस्पिटल्स हैं या बड़े हॉस्पिटल्स हैं, मैं छोटे हॉस्पिटल्स की बात नहीं करूंगा, छोटे नर्सिंग होम्स की बात नहीं करूंगा, जितना भी हमने स्टडी किया है, whatever we have studied, hospitals are using infusion pumps. Infusion pump वो यूज करते हैं जिसके थ्रू मेडिसिन पास होके पेशेंट के अंदर जाती है, and that they use only in ICU, and they are very expensive stuff. The costing goes somewhere around $25,000, and how it goes up to $150,000. The cost of those infusion pumps, which are generally used. This product is something which will make the affordability, the applicability in each and every bed of every hospital. Even a small nursing home, they can use this product. Because the cost of the product is going to be approximately MRP, which we are trying to fix, is going to be around 14,000 rupees per bed in the hospitals. And I am also happy to announce that very soon our company is going to start 3 clinical pilots with Southern hospitals. Means conceptually, Southern Hospital has agreed to run pilot project in ICU, in pediatrics department, and in medicine department. So we choose Southern Hospital, and we are thankful to the directors and the head of the Southern Hospital to allowing us to do this particular pilot with them, mainly because the rush in Southern Hospital especially is too much. We came to, I was not aware, I was saying really, I was not aware that Southern Hospital daily takes care of more than 10,000 patients in OPD. Southern has got, there are 100 pregnancies which are taken care by Southern hospitals on a daily basis. So these are the main things. Here, I will also like to announce, before Mr. Lim announce, I'm saying why, and I'm talking so much why, because there is a little bit of language problem, and I will definitely request Mr. Lim and Ms. Claire if she is going to translate whatever he is going to say. And before that, I invite Mr. Lim to please say something about us. Thank you so much.
Inviting us here today. Thank you.
여러분들은 오늘 지금 이거 와서 취재를 하시고 나서 내년 이쯤 되면은 그때 그 회사가 정말 작은 회사가 인도에 들어왔는데 이렇게 커졌구나 하는 것을 불과 얼마 되지 않아서 여러분들은 느끼게 될 것입니다.
Right after this, media conference, within 1 year, one, small medium-sized Korean company came here to, product something, manufacture something here. But within 1 year, you will see our companies, where is that, the main, stream in the line.
우선은 우리 한국에서 만들지 않고 여기 인도에서 첫 작업을 하게 된 것을 영광스럽게 생각합니다.
It's very honor that we're gonna first launch our first product in India, not in Korea. It's very honor for us.
전 세계 어느 곳을 가더라도 지금 현재 인도처럼 무엇이든지 받아들일 수 있는 준비가 되어 있는 나라 그렇게 흔하지 않습니다.
It's very difficult to find a country with the opportunity in the country which can accept all the things. But we found out that the India is the one country who accept all the possibilities. So we are here today. Thank you very much. Shukriya.
Apart from this, I am also thankful to Mr. Lim that yesterday, after visiting various hospitals and meeting various personalities, he has announced that in coming time he is going to set up full-fledged research and development institute here in India, and he is also going to set up a complete software development house in India, which will definitely open employment for most of the people here in India, and as well as it will also give the company a chance to actually serve the whole world from India. So that is really going to be making India product which is going to address the complete requirement of the globe and wherever the requirement comes in. Thank you so much. We are open for any questions. We will be glad to answer. Yeah, please.
My name is Sanjay. It's nice to have you Koreans out here. And you just said that you're introducing this in India first.
Sir, good afternoon. So, I just a little say that this is the introduction for India first. So, do you have any presence other cities or any place in the world?
지금 현재 한국에서는 순환을 이용해서 하고 있습니다. 하고 있는데 문제는 말로만 사람들이 전부 다 그 4차 산업혁명이다 뭐다 이렇게 얘기를 하는데 실제로 그걸 신기술이나 이런 것을 받아들이는 준비가 돼 있는 나라들이 흔하지 않습니다.
So he is saying that our project iRINGER is one of the most advanced things. So to get the older certificates, you can hear me, right? Are you audible?
No.
Are you audible?
For recording, we need your
You can hear me, right? So our product is most advanced product in the world. So to get all the certificate from the US to Europe, there must be the competitive product. For this very reason, we cannot get any competitor, not yet. So that's why we do the piloting first. We are already doing one of the very the well-known and the renowned hospital called the Henry Hospital in Korea. We are doing it, and we're gonna do the same thing in the Saturday hospital. Thank you very much.
Any other questions? Any other questions?
Hi, you said your company is collaborating to the scale of 10,000 patients, outpatients at Sutherland Hospital, correct? Right? 10,000 and more? My question was, at that level of collaboration here, is Sutherland Hospital ever going to be asking you for technology transfer? If it's so popular technology, then it might be more economical to, after all, it's not a very complicated piece of machinery. It's probably basic technology.
Sir, can you please talk louder? Can't hear you clearly from here.
Okay, let me do it again. You said there's a collaboration between Sutherland Hospital and the company, correct? And I think you said 10,000 plus patients every day or every month. At that level of collaboration, it's possible that the government or the health sector of India might want you to transfer the technology completely, rather than. How do you foresee that thing panning out?
Thank you, sir, for asking a very valid question, and I really appreciate that. And probably there was some problem and miscommunication which happens right now here. That's what I feel, and we are really sorry for that, for the miscommunication, if it is considered in a different way. Actually, I said and I mentioned that in Sutherland Hospital, we are going to run 3 pilot project for Sutherland Hospital. One is going to be in pediatrics department. Another one is going to be in medicine department, and the third pilot project which we will do is in ICU of Sutherland Hospital. Okay? Yes, Sutherland Hospital is one of the largest, biggest government hospitals in the country. As a part of the statistics transfer, I said Sutherland is entertaining 10,000 patients per day in their OPD, and I just wanted to convey and transfer those statistics so that we all understand the kind of hospital which we are talking about.
And yes, of course, once the pilot is done with subdivision, because the traffic is so big, so huge, that there are various kind of patients which are coming in. So it will also help our product to get developed with their feedbacks, because there are different types of patients which are going to be getting the intravenous for their medical problems. So that is why we chose and Sutherland chose to take this product out for the pilot process. And one more important thing which I would like to convey here is that this particular product is clinically tested in Korea. It has been submitted to various countries, and that is why those countries have awarded the company with the best innovation of past various years. Continuously, the company has been awarded with that, with the invention awards. Now, down the line further, there is a further research which is going on this particular product, where we are extending the applicability of this product to various applications happening on the body of a patient, like monitoring the urine, the passage of the urine in the elderly people who are carrying the bags of the urine or the stools, etc. And there is no one, or there are less attendance is happening to those elderly patients, right? Even at their home or in hospitals, attendance is not there, or the nurse is somewhere else, but the urine bag is full and then leakage is happening. So it carries to various kind of infections in the urinary tract or other renal diseases which comes up because of that. So that is the second level of the invention which we are going to do on this product, where the research is already going on, and maybe it will take another year or so. We will extend this product and upgrade this product to those kind of applicability in the hospitals. Any other question? Yeah, one more thing before you ask any question, I will forget. I'm getting old, so I might forget. Anyhow, I am actually honored with Mr. Lin to take decision to manufacture this product in India, which is going to be the first commercial launch is going to happen. First time commercially this product is going to be manufactured, not all commercial purposes. Yes, there were many countries and people from other companies from various countries were approaching Mr. Lin and his company to start manufacturing this product in US and China by patent transfer. Okay, but ultimately I am thankful to Indian government and the Prime Minister Modi ji that he got very much convinced last year by Modi ji's visit to Korea. So they initially then finally decided that yes, making India is the right place to do this manufacturing because of geographical purposes and or commercial purposes and looking at the future growth of the product in the market. Yes, now over to your question. I will request Mr. Lim to explain the presentation on the certificates.
지금 저희 회사가 원래 이 제품을 만들었던 게 아니고 한국에 있는 인증대학 인대에서 이것을 만들었습니다.
So these all certificates are from the Korean two national universities.
그걸 우리가 기술을 수가지 모아서 보니까 실제로 적용하기에는 너무 어려워서 우리가 다시 기술을 배워왔어요.
It was so difficult to implement, so we did a lot of time and money to do the develop this product.
지금 처음 보시는 것은 여러분들이 보시는 것은 특허 컬투하고
So you could see the, before the, the pages, you could see all the patents we have, and this is too fast. Can you slow it down? Those things keep coming fast while I'm speaking. But we can do anyway.
지금 해외 어느 나라를 가든지 물건을 살 수 있는 준비가 다 돼 있습니다.
So even though we go any country, even in Africa, we are ready to sell this product.
생산할 수 있고 살 수 있는데 또 한국에서도 우리 정부 마켓에 등록되어 있습니다.
So this product is also, the registered in the Korean, the medical market. So in Korea, the registered one or non-registered one are really different ones. This one are registered.
인도에서 같은 경우는 GEM,
So in India, we need the GEM, Gem certificate.
한국에서는 그 GEM에 인증이 나 있지만은 판매를 할 수가 없습니다.
Even with the GEM certificate in Korea, we cannot sell. I told you the reason earlier, because we don't have a comparison, we cannot get the higher certificate.
모순이지만 이 제품이 처음 나온 제품이기 때문에 기준이 없어서 검사할 수 있는 방법이 없습니다.
So there is no way out to test this product. So that's why we are looking for the a lot of test cells. In Korea, we succeeded in the one national bank, and we came to India.
그러다 보니까 여러 가지 좋은 기준에 들어있으면서도 판매할 수 없었는데 지금 이렇게 많은 나라들이 있습니다. 이 많은 나라 중에서
Among many countries, you can see on the on the monitor here.
우리 인도하고 같이 일을 하게 됐고 또 저희 아이템을 저희 제품을 알아보고 멀리 인도에서 한국까지 와서 이 제품을 칭찬해준 남릭에게 이 시간을 드려서 감사합니다.
Thank you, Ramneek. You came to Korea, all the way to the Korea, to discuss of us about this product for more than 6 months.
우선 제가 여기에 오기까지는 정말 많은 과정들이 있습니다.
So it was not easy way to come to this point.
이 제품은 스위스 제네바의 반려군대시에 가서 군장을 받았습니다.
So we got the golden prize in the Switzerland in the innovation fair.
또 하나 거기 스위스에서 러시아 특별상
And then we got the special award from the Russia.
루마니아 발명가 협회장은 지나가다 보고 너무 좋은 제품이다 해가지고 가다가 갑자기 우리나라 사람들이 돼가지고 루마니아 발명가 협회장상을 받았습니다.
The chairman of the innovation in Romania, he didn't give us he didn't have intention to give us the award, but while he was walking through our store, oh, what's that? Oh, it's very amazing, and then we got additional award from the Romania.
네, 감사합니다. 우리나라에서는 이번에 과학기술인 상으로 대통령상을 받게 됐습니다.
So when we go back, we're gonna have a schedule to get the president award. Give us the applause. I think you didn't get it. After we going back to Korea, we're gonna have the president award in the science.
그 외에도 많은 상을 받았지만 상을 받는 게 중요한 게 아니고 어제 오늘 인도에 있는 많은 병원을 다녔습니다. 큰 국립병원을 다녔습니다.
So besides this, we have so many awards, but that's not the important thing. So since we got here, we went to a lot of tours to the major hospitals mostly in New Delhi, Noida, Gurgaon.
정말 좋은 병원이었고 거기에는 하루에 10,000명이 찾아온다는 그 정도 큰 병원에서 가봤습니다.
Especially the Sakarada Hospital, they are entertaining more than 10,000 patients a day. It was very impressive for us.
꼭 근데 전쟁터에 있는 그 야전병원 같았어요. 너무 많았어요.
So many people with less responsibility, we thought that we could do something.
근데 이런 제품들이 나온 거에서 꼭 굳이 거기까지 가지 않아도 원격진료로 기초가 될 것입니다.
So our product can have those kind of, the hospital, allow patients with less staff, with a warning system, they can control everything. We are happy to, have the Indian hospital over here.
지금 현재 2차, 3차 개발하고 있는 여러 가지 연구개발 제품들은 이보다 더 혁신 제품이 나오게 될 것입니다.
Actually, the second generation and third generation from our R&D, the research center, is gonna be bigger that fast. We are doing something right now.
그 제품들은 인도에서도 마찬가지로 똑같이 인도에서 시작해서 전 세계로 나가게 될 것입니다.
Those products, we're gonna start from the India and then we're gonna export, we're gonna go over the world. Okay? Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, hello.
The question was regarding the instrument. This is an iRINGER, so we understand the iRINGER is a device which will connect between the IV set and it will be monitored on the mobile app. Means whatever the measurement is going, the flow is going, and if there is anything going wrong, so there will be a ring with a nurse. And also remote monitoring is mentioned, so it will be. So this devices, now since you are making them in India, so what's the price you get? I understand it's around 10,000 plus. Is it? Am I correct? So, okay. So means the price is very, in Indian market, if you're talking about Sutherland Hospital, now what the gentleman has understood, the OPD is entirely different thing. And you come down to, the emergency wards, wherever we being monitored. So that depends on the bed each hospital has. So what demand are you seeing in the future? Means how much is the number of people? What's the demand? Total demand is, what you're looking, anticipating. Yes.
Actually, calculation of the demand is and cannot be based on the number of OPD patients coming into the hospital. But yes, it is always done on the basis of number of the beds in the hospital or in the country as a matter of fact. Yes, by 2025, we are expecting that the figures of the Indian government is going to be more than 7 million beds. Okay, and the ratio is going to be around 100 beds per 1,000 patients. This is the statistics given by the Department of Ministry of Health, which does all kind of intelligence reporting on healthcare industry, and they have given these kind of figures. So that is the demand which we are looking, and of course the demand is what we are looking at not only in metro cities. We are trying to tie up with the government, with the help of government. We are going to go to the rural areas as well, because what some of the doctors say that such kind of measures are happening in the rural areas, because nurses are probably, I should not say, they are not that much kind of careful towards the patients, but yes, because of the kind of facilities which are available there, such kind of measures are happening in those areas. So with the help of the government, with the special pricing or whatever there can be the commercials agreed between us, we are also going to target the rural area of India, and the major part is going to come to us from various demand which is getting generated from other countries, from Africa or whatever the countries we are going to launch slowly in this stage and phase by manner. Any other question? Piyush, can you please play the video? What is the device, right? And this device this device gets connected to the rod of the IV. It goes like this. It goes like this on the rod. So this device gets fixed on the rod like this with this hook, okay? And once it is fixed on the rod, this particular thing has to go like this inside. Now, once it is activated and addressed to each bed in the hospital or in the nursing home, that particular bed can be configured by the nurse or the nursing staff from their docking station, that what is the medicine is being put into this and what is the rate prescribed by the doctor of the infusion in the skin. And this part goes in the skin, okay? Now, when this drop is going, it is continuously monitoring and it is passing on the signals at the F which is on the nurse, which is with the nurse's mobile, the specific nurse's mobile, okay? One F can address to n number of beds. मतलब जितने भी बेड हो उसको वो एड्रेस कर सकता है, it can get rolled down, okay? But and similarly, this particular system or the device can be addressed to multiple beds. मतलब it is not like that if it has to go to bed number 10, it has to be with bed number 10 because it is removable like this and can be put on another bed also, okay? And whenever there is abnormality, this starts beeping. And the app of this particular device can be downloaded from the Google App Store and iOS stores. So the app is available on Google and as well as for Android and as well as for the iOS type of systems. At the advanced stage, what we are going to do is we are going to put and create a complete docking station as a part of LED TV, touch screen LED TV on each nursing docking stations in major private hospitals, where they can have a look at what is happening on which bed number, what is happening, where are the abnormalities which are coming in, because it is going to pop up and start giving the alarm. Very recently, today morning, one of the doctors in Southern said, if we are going to put this on the rod in the general hospital, maybe somebody can take this product and there may be a chance of theft of this particular product. But this particular product, no one can steal it from the hospital. Because the moment they try to take it out, it will start giving alarms. And people will be immediately notified that something wrong has happened at particular bed and in which direction that is moving. Okay? So these are the benefits which can be there for the patients and as well as for the nursing staff especially. Thank you so much. This is the kind of alarm, if you see, this is the kind of alarm which it gives. And this alarm can be changed, it can be modified, it can be moved. You can have horror alarm and you can have any kind of mistake on these alarms as per your the kind of attention which a nurse or somebody want to have. Yeah. Please. is the place for the meeting.
An inconvenience that everyone has experienced at least once. IoT-based remote IV injection monitoring, which is a core technology of digital telemedicine, ensures a comfortable environment for patients and provides a convenient setting for the hospital. If the remaining amount of an IV injection is insufficient, iRINGER informs the user in real time. If the administration speed is abnormal, iRINGER protects the safety of patients by warning them of it. iRINGER that can help nurses administer fast and accurate IV injections with an automatic GOTA calculation function. iRINGER leads a clean medical environment. The digital telemedicine system developing day by day. Now, hospitals should be smart. iRINGER, which is developing day by day together with Industry University Institute and Hospitals for Commercial Development for its first time in Korea. The remote IV injection system using the micro-optical sensor is established by receiving patent technology of the Industry University Cooperation Group of Kyunguk National University and the University of Seoul. Moreover, we dream together of advancing into the global cutting-edge medical equipment market by integrating with micro-medical robot technology. We are accelerating technology through support for the Micro-Robotic Medical Center, which leads the domestic micro-robotic medical industry. Furthermore, many awards were received, including the Gold Medal at the 46th International Innovation Exhibition held in Geneva, Switzerland in April of 2018, a special prize from the Russian Astronautics Association, a prize from the President of Romanian Innovator Association, etc., for the technical prowess that iRINGER globally. Technology that prioritizes patients. Technology that heightens the art of medicine. iRINGER, which is our own technology, developed as IoT and healthcare converged, leads the way towards a better medical environment.
Yeah, I'm going to organize now again, and after looking at video, अगर किसी को कोई सवाल पूछना हो या क्वेश्चन पूछना हो, you can definitely ask me again, and